Aries, this is your love reading. Okay. All right. First part about numbness. Escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing emotions through substances and losing touch with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. Oh, this is number 22. 22 might be significant. Oh, goodness. That's good stuff. Okay. All right. So then we have kind of like a warning here. The distance between us grew as I turned to substances to cope with life. Now I must face the truth. We can't heal until I stop numbing myself. Well, okay. Any other messages? Anything that we can tell Eric? Okay. And then we have successful, which is actually, um, I went to start this reading right before, and that card came out first. Successful, seeking validation through fame and feels unstoppable. The spotlight is ephemeral and brings only momentary joy, and material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. We're going to get one more. So this might be you, this might be your person, this might be somebody in your energy. Or this is actually on the bottom of the deck when I looked. Okay. This card is card 40, contract. Yes, deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons, relationships strain caused by codependency and conflict. And even with this distance, I know we're never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. Okay. All right. Those are actually some pretty heavy themes, really. Okay. You have spiritual scarcity for someone in your energy. Okay. You know what? Let's just get to the spread. Like, it's an odd feeling. Oh shit, that might be the numbing. Hmm, cool. Okay. It's spirit. Numbness. Numbness. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. Contract, please. One for contract, please. The Star. We're actually going to get, I give you two for energy, two for their energy, two for their person's energy, please. Okay. Heard. Two for Aries energy. Eight of Pentacles. One more. Three. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the King of Wands. That your energy is showing that you're actually investing a lot into like your job, focus on your job as a method to avoid going home. It's not avoid going home because of the way that they see you at your job, the way that they view you, your status, the way that you present. You feel that they see. I feel like I'm talking to a male, which is um not typical. This feels like a very masculine energy. It's like work is the only place that doesn't beat you down. That's kind of like not wanting to go home. There's a certain amount of respect or admiration or tolerance that you get at your job, your place of employment, wherever it is that you are the majority of the week. Feels like you work close to 60 hours a week. It's a great deal of escapism, whether it's through substances or time. It is masking underlying feelings, though. What is it that you're hiding? Okay, maybe you don't know. Okay, no, part of me knows. Ooh, wow, whatever this is, either emotionally makes you queasy or whatever you're numbing with is super strong. I know that's gonna sound crazy, but like kind of making my eyes water. And you know, like when you bite into a lemon and it gets you like right here. Ugh. Well, you're numbing away the pain or the loss or the regret or the shame or the remorse or, the feelings that suck, right? And it might be because of this focus, this escapism through work, but it feels like with the moon and the king of wands here, like it feels like they see you for like Like I feel with this King of Wands energy, I feel like this is you authentically. Like this is your personality and everything. Oh, maybe with the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the King of Wands, maybe they don't see what you've been through, what your story is, what your wounds are. Maybe that's a place where you can that they don't see that part. Like they see you, right, as you, but they see all of the light characteristics of you. You know what I mean? Like they don't see whatever it is that you oh, I was gonna say drown your sorrows. Yeah. So maybe you're a drinker. So you're like fully investing yourself into your job or you're putting in, it feels like close to 60 hours, 55, 60 hours a week you're putting in. Some of you feel more like salaried. Nope, something that's like salary, but not a salaried position. But it's just a way, it's just a lot amount of time. It's just disillusion. Like you're just kind of, it's distractions. It's to get you to, oh, hey, look over here. You know, it doesn't actually make you happy, but it allows you to escape. Sure, 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 sure. Okay, but then you have this contract coming in, and it was something that you genuinely hoped for. And when I say genuinely, I mean you actually had feelings about this. I don't really know if this is okay. So this card, right, has relationship strain due to codependency, right? And codependency is obviously the escapism, whatever form that takes in. So yeah, okay. So you have your relationship is being strained. I don't really see you like proposing under a strained relationship, right? And if so, I don't really see her being like, you know. Um, so I think that this is a different kind of contract. It does say karmic, but then again, karmic contracts could be with anybody or anything. Karmic contract could be with, that's funny. You know what came to mind? A train. Sometimes I use an example about trains and the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it had something to do with that. I don't know. Maybe you ride a train. All right. Since this is supposed to be a love reading, let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling. How is the person in Aries energy feeling? What's going on with them, please? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's gonna sound crazy. I think I say that more than anything else. Um, is is do I want to say that? I mean, you know, yeah. Authenticity, I guess. Like, are you this lady's sugar daddy or something like that that works like that? Maybe the more you work, the less she has to work. She's not losing any sleep over it. Nine of Swords in reverse. Does your significant other have substance use issues? Uses? Substance use? Proclivities as well? Ah, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, she's not losing any sleep about it. It feels like there's two cards in here. She is quite happy with what you like. She doesn't need a Nine of Pentacles energy because she's got a Ten of Pentacles energy and she's holding tight on, like she is clutching it tight. I think at this point she would actually be a little suspicious if you were to do something super like romantic or loving in any way. I think I think she'd really question it. Like, wait, what? Hmm. Are you still gonna buy me that purse? You know, like that kind of energy. I ain't saying she'd go there. That's funny. This contract might have been a work related contract. This might have been what you were waiting for. That work related contract to come through. I already feel the lesson here. Do you feel the lesson? Yeah. How do you feel right now? You've got the money, right? You've got the empire starting. You got that fire energy, right? Like you are in command, you are in charge, you are respected on the outside. On the inside, you are confused and you are hurt. If this is a female that I'm talking to, you are very much in a divine masculine role. You are very much in a um, gender specific society arranged like archetype energy right now. God, it feels like a guy. All right, why do we need to know this? What is why present this information? How is this beneficial for the viewer? Oh, why are you sad? Like what? I'm completely just ignoring the fact that you feel like shit on the inside. I mean, this alcohol bottle kicking this brain's ass here is really like throwing me through one. I think until like for me, this escapism right here, this is hard stop. Like this is a hard stop. I until this particular thing is addressed, which I guess is why we need to address the Five of Cups. But until that's addressed, you can't address any of the other stuff. You can't address the spiritual scarcity. You can't address like the contract and how the contract is specifically even talking about how there is like tension in your relationships and it's it's like you can't handle anything until you handle that very first card, that master number 22 right there. Like you have to get that part under control. that overshadows. And you know what? I was just talking to Aries on that last one about shadows, about this very thing, about addiction as it relates to an entire shadow. Uh, very similar. I was actually talking about lying, but it worked the same way. We used addiction as another example of it. How that is like all encompassing, and when you remove that, you have all these little other shadows that fall out of it. That's what gives it the mass that it is. Like it is going to cover. It is going to create a smoke screen over everything that you're even trying to do. Oh, like this, like that. See all the clouds, right? See all the, and this is about choices and everything, but it's also about disillusionment and confusion, and like it just murks everything up. I mean, when I started this reading, like I could feel energetically the fog or discomfort. Well, I'm registering it as discomfort because I'm not in states of. You know what? I was going to say altered levels of consciousness, but actually that is not true. I regularly go in and out of different states of consciousness. Um, hmm, yeah, see? Confirmation from the universe. They're like, yeah, yeah, she does. Okay, moving right along. Why the sad? Why so sad? Why the loss? What is this? Is this love lost? Oh, timelessness. Is this your forever home, like your forever love, like the one that got away? The ritual. Are these, is this your pattern? Wait, the doorway and obsession. Oh, I just got chills all up my left side. Timelessness, the ritual, the doorway, obsession. Oh, let me show you the cards. This is your MO. I'm sure you knew that, but I didn't know that until just now. This is what you do. This is what you've always done. This is your MO. Timelessness and the ritual. We do it over and over and over again. It's the patterns. It's the patterns. And it continues to open up the same the same opportunity, the doorway, the other side of the path. It's the same thing as low key obsession. If nothing changes, nothing will ever change. Like you cycle through those. It must be. It's so odd that this is coming through as like a love reading, unless maybe it's you're like wanting to check out this particular relationship. But I mean that's where I'm up. Okay, I'm here in 3 years. Feels a little long. You roughly like hang tight or hang tough for about 3 years. It feels long. Or maybe the longest was 3 years, or maybe the most significant was 3 years. Three has some. There's something about three here. Maybe you've been married 3 times. That doesn't quite feel right either. Maybe though. Maybe this is a contract and you are on. Maybe this would be like marriage number three. Still doesn't feel it though. Are you a drinker? Is it like a? Is it something with lime in it? Okay, so how do we unpack this? So what do we need to do to unpack this? because you're being super tight with your, like, with, okay, it is 25:22 right now, or 22, right? Okay, bear with me here because I know this is going to seem kind of foreign, but what I want you to do this moment right now is we're just going to observe a 3-second silence. It's okay, don't panic. It is going to be quiet. But I want you to breathe. Just breathe. Okay, ready? Big deep breath. Why are you sad? Why do you have regret? Why are you watching this reading? Why are you not happy? You have the money, you have the status, you have the sex appeal, you have, I'm gonna assume this is like a trophy wife type. It kind of feels like trophy wife. You have super hot wife or whatever partner, super hot partner. Why, why are you not happy? Alright, good, 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 good. Okay, all right. So that's what the card was talking about. The spiritual scarcity. It's that feeling that something you can't put your finger on it, but something isn't. It's that it's that feeling, right? Sorry, tiny human. Joke about an olive or something. The what you are feeling, right, is that mm, something's missing, right? Something's missing. I can't put my finger on it. I don't really know why I'm not happy. You know, I don't like. Yeah. Actually, it kind of feels more like I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. Something's just off. Yeah, man, you're like everything looks great. I don't know. Something's just not right. No, 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 I don't. I don't really spend much time thinking about it. And it's true, you don't. I don't think that you do spend a lot of time thinking about it because if you sat in the, are you drinking right now? Like, could you like just put it down for a second so I can get through like the next 4 minutes and then you may continue. The yeah, that feeling is not really going to stop until you address it. It's very, very hard to connect with your higher self if you are altered. It's very, very hard for you to do shadow work or address even your feelings when you're altered. That's the whole point of escapism. That's why we do it. That's why codependency exists. I don't feel good, so I'm going to drink it away, drug it away, fuck it away, find somebody on, Tinder or Grinder or like, um, this is a really odd, yeah, this has got to be male. This has just got to be male. This is just in moments of quiet reflection, which is what you want. Like that's what you want. You want moments of quiet reflection where the ego doesn't panic and decide to fill that space with this. It doesn't fill that space. It's a bottomless void, you know? It's never going to be satiated. You're going to continue and continue and continue and continue. It doesn't matter what you pack it full with. This ritual, this MO, this way that you keep dumping into this it's never going to fill it. You know what? Let's see if it's weird because the doorway makes me think gateway. Maybe there's something within the definition of it that is pertinent for you because I don't feel like this energy needs to go any further than this, but it still feels incomplete. The doorway, opportunity, no turning back. Okay, the doorway represents the biggest of these movements, opening wide to allow massive personal evolution. As with all big change comes risk. There is a major opportunity available to you. It is not small, it is not benign. It is this moment. It is a pathway between entire epochs of your life, a gate through which you can transition from one version of yourself to another. You have a choice. You can stay where you are, remain oblivious, if a bit regretful, as to what awaits on the door's other side, or you can plunge through, leave your current self behind, and embrace what will come. Know that there are no promises, and in most cases, once you go through, that doorway locks. Um, this is this is something that you have been doing since the beginning. 3232 on the timer. This is you. This is how you do it. It's another song. It's just weird. Not my typical messaging systems are not this visceral, and definitely not songs. I'm not really a music person. So maybe you are. And although your reason why was difficult to pick up, right? Your reason for sadness, 3333 on the timer. I think that was because it was kind of hidden to you too. You've been doing this with timelessness and ritual since the beginning, since you started this. Like I said, this is your MO. This is your, and apparently this is also your opportunity. Is this all it's going to take? It's just some, it's funny, some whack job YouTube tarot reader to be like, hey, dude, jump through the door. It's good. On the other side, it's good. There are no guarantees. It might not be good. But I mean, if you need to compare, right? You know, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. That's it. You lead with lack, you will get lack. Like you think about it or not think about it or numb it or whatever, and that's like you are creating your own reality here. There are a lot of things here that I am really, really shocked that I am thinking or feeling like, okay, so I'm just going to say this because this is so weird. This energy is very, very, that's what I'm saying. This is masculine. This is masculine, unlike Um, because I'm just not like this way. I'm not this brash or, I'm not, but like you're one tough motherfucker. Like that's what I see. That's the feeling that I get here. Like there is no, you are one tough. That's right, because I'm totally uncomfortable with it. Okay. But I mean, you are. This is like a balls to the wall type of energy, right? Like there is a void and you are filling it full of substances or people or dollars and possibly music. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from this energy now because it's a little it's intense. Yeah, I'm kind of a weenie and this is a little intense. Okay, let's get advice. I mean, you already know the advice though. Walk through the fucking door. Just walk through the door. Just right on the other side of the door. Just go through the door. Go through. All right, let's get you. I know that it's not guaranteed. I know it's not guaranteed, but can you give a little bit of incentive, a teaser, a carrot on a stick, or whatever to get him to go through the door? All right, you have the Smith, overthinking and taking action. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna like respond to that. Or you might. Okay. So the Smith here, you might. I do not think that you do anything that has to do with ironwork. Huh. Unless you like own the railroad place in Monopoly. Because that comment about the train earlier. That's just kind of what like I did see you in a suit. Huh. This reading is gonna be like for one person. But if you found it, it's likely yours. Something else on the other side. So that was sources encouragement to just go ahead and like stop yapping about it. Just go ahead and walk. Like hush and take that Aries energy and just fucking do it. Just go. Okay, give me one more, please. Please and thank you. We have the captain taking command and the runaway secrets running from problems. It just feels like the same choice. It's just like it's a regurgitation or reiteration. It's the same. It's the exact same energy. You can continue to do what you've always done and get the same results. Your secrets, running from your problems, escapism, or you can step through the doorway. You could make significant change. You could literally step into a different version of you in a different timeline. And you literally just have to make the decision to do it. This card, you see those lanterns there? All of the lanterns are circled. They, they almost look like targets. I don't know if you can see it. The way that the gold is like inlaid in the card, it's circle, circle, solid circle. See that? Okay, that is all I have for you. I trust that this message, especially at 4134, I trust this message was able to find its intended recipient, that you were able to get the information that you needed to or was asking for, or motivation, or at least a little bit of entertainment. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. Unconditionally. Whichever decision that you make, they got your back. Unconditionally loved and supported. My unconditional love to you as well. And until next time, take care.